One shot of fire. 100 lane, turn up again.
Hey, stop it, stop it.
Eh? No, no, for them to push kiss a lot of those, it look like.
In bed?
Most dead man, yeah, people are balling, man.
Oh, God.
Where's your name on Shaquille anymore?
And kill him to us. Then kill him. Oh, Lord. You know how long them are fun? You know how long police are fun? And then finally kill him now. Oh, God.
You really kill him, man?
No, go over, but them shot him up. Oh, God, have mercy, God. Mm. Long time them off fight them, man. Yeah, long time, man, I just know.
So should even come on with us.
On the spot, news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Saturday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we're going in a Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, in the morning to the name Saturday, the day when some of the regular ones and ones them out there traverse the church. So while doing so, my peeps, please remember On The Spot News Media's loyal viewers and subscribers in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right now, so you know for sure. So we need that now more than ever. So happy Sabbath to you all. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there in the streets at traverse, I go about them regular business from Moran Point to the Grill Point. As always, my peeps, safe travel, pan the gravel, and continuously look out on the corner yai Kaswa, the old dirty corner boy them. Always out there. Alerts, yeah man. So in the morning, my peeps, we got kick it off with some updates. And the first update is stemming from yesterday morning's vlog where I made mention that a man life was taken in Rema in the troubled war-torn, crime-riddled Kingston Western Police Division yesterday morning. Now the man in question has since been identified as Corey Dixon, but them call him Corey Max presently on your screen. Now the official police report suggests that the man was taken out in a hail of bullets by armed criminal elements in the 5th Street area of Trenchtown yesterday morning. It also states that a 44-year-old woman get caught up and seriously injured. So reports reaching On The Spot News Media would suggest that sometime around 2 a.m. in the wee hours of the morning, Corey Max and the female were catching water and talking along the roadway when a motor vehicle approached them from the East Road direction. Residents reportedly stated that they heard loud explosions shortly after, and the motor vehicle drove away. Both ran into a nearby premises, where residents found Corey Max suffering from what appears to be some whole heap of corner bones. Police records also indicate that Corey Max was one of 4 people who get caught up and seriously injured on June 15th in 2024 along 6th Street in the community. During that incident, Jerome Manasseh Richards, former leader for the Mexico gang, did end up lose Fame 3 pints. Yeah, man. So you know, see on the spot news media, I gotta do some digging to figure out what really go on. Now we get to understand, say, the fatherless man them and the sax man them, I circle the place, I look for a brother known as Cornbread and his affiliates. But them not see Cornbread, so them just nyam Corey Max food instead. Yeah, man. But Corey Max have a son, we mix up in a bangarang. And them have a stepson, Chicken, we mix up in a bangarang. So Corey Max probably lose him 3 pints because of the involvement of his son and stepson in the ongoing gang war, fighting over turf in the troubled war-torn, crime-riddled Trenchtown, Rema areas. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. Now the next thing that we are going to talk about, you know, my peeps. The police, them ClapWeh 105 Jamaicans since the start of the year. Some people are say, boy, the police, them step up them game and them love it. Whilst some people are say, boy, the police, them slap with the youths, them innocently. Yeah, man. But as I've stated in recent vlogs, I'm stand firm on that. We not gonna say the police them not err in some of them knockings and clappings. But I would say them have a 90 to 95% accuracy when time them go touch certain boy. Because from what I've seen, I would say at least 98% of who them touch deserve every can we then get in a them body. Yeah, man. So the number of knockis and clappis will lose them 3 pints to the hands of security forces since the start of the year has surpassed the 100 mark. And that's according to the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM. In its latest update on Friday, INDECOM says as at April 25, 105 people end up losing 3 pints to the hands of our security forces. And that's 61 more than the 44 individuals who lose them 3 pints up to April 20 of last year. So this represents a 58% increase in police fatal knockings and clappings when compared to the similar period last year. So far, 24 of those will lose them 3 pints were in April alone, and that's 15 more than the 9 recorded in 2024. The latest incident occurred on Friday after police ClapWeh, the reputed Don for the 100 lane community that runs off Red Hills Road. Now that's in relation to that video clip that was played just before the On The Spot News Media intro. Now the criminal element in question has since been identified as Shaquille Dawkins, otherwise known as Dawg Teet or Triple Chain. Now it is said that Dawg Teet was reportedly taken out during an armed confrontation with the police sometime around 8:30 in the morning. It's understood that residents were threatening a protest of the slaying of Dawg Teet. So photos seen by On The Spot News Media shows a section of Red Hills Road across from the entrance of the lane littered with tires, garbage, drums and all appliances. However, the police says that the road has since been cleared and the security team deployed to monitor the entire area, because you know it's a place where can rise up very fast if not monitored carefully and quickly. Now we get to understand, say, one of his cousins stated clearly that Dawg Teet end up losing 3 pints in front of his young children. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. Now, when I say this youth here is a relatively young enough youth, and he is the reputed gang leader for 100 Lane. Me no know why them young youth just continue for dash with them 3 pints, so you know. Them no feel like so them can grow up in the place and don't become a product of their environment. You can live in the ghetto and you don't have to be ghetto, you know. Because once you is a done, I can tell you right now, your time per earth limited. Yeah, man. Because the Dans are the shot callers. And the police them intend for bring down the knockings and clappings. Well, the fatal knockings and clappings rate this year. So once you're done, your time is limited. And it no matter which part you want to come from Moran Point to the Grill Point. Once you is done, you got to go. Yeah, man. So the next thing that we're going to talk about, you know, my peeps, is that the Era 4 police are reporting that a suspect listed as a major player in gang violence in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Seaview Gardens community, which falls within the St. Andrew South Police Division. That criminal element was captured yesterday morning, that's Friday morning, on a minibus in the Kingston Western Police Division. So watch this now. More time you sit down on a bus, you know, and you will see police put on them flasher for pull over the bus. Whole heap of people more time in a hurry for go home, for go work, start cuss with them a bother come stop the bus for, and all these type of things. But sometimes little did you know that a tap knockers and clappers sit down right side of you and I save the police, I come save the day. So that go on yesterday morning. So the criminal element was reportedly held with a firearm. So it is reported that sometime around 10:15 a.m., a police team intercepted a public passenger vehicle along Spanish Town Road, right in the vicinity of St. Andrew Technical High School. During a search of the bus, the man was seen tossing a bag through the window. The bag was retrieved by the police and they found it to contain a Ruger 9mm pistol loaded with a magazine containing 14 rounds of ammunition. A 32-year-old suspect was taken into police custody. Investigators say he will be questioned in connection with a number of serious and gun-related crimes. Yeah, man. So right there and then, my peeps, another decent spot of work again by the squad of them. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, you know, my peeps, is coming out of the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Clarendon Police Division. The one-time chart-tapping murder parish. Yeah, man. Now, the head of the Clarendon Police, that's Senior Superintendent Shane McCullough, says that the parish is on track to record fewer than 70 fatal knockings and clappings this year. He was speaking with the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, on the sidelines on the commissioning of an irrigation system in Clarendon on Wednesday. So according to the statistics from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Clarendon has recorded 13 homicides as at April 12. At that time last year, the parish would have recorded 23 fatal knockings and clappings. So now we are going to hear from the superintendent in charge of Clarendon, Shane McCullough, as he weighs in and update the Prime Minister. Listen.
So officially for this year, we have launched what we call Mission Sub 70. So that is our tagline, and it's what we the tag that we put to it is not a number, it's about saving lives. So right now we are, since start of January, we have a 49% reduction in murders.
Excellent.
So our strategies that we have employed, they are continuous. So there's a follow through from last year into this year. Our focus is on young reduction because of that, and we're also pushing strongly our proactive component of policing, which is intelligence driven.
Excellent.
And coupled with practice. We have started to work policing around that from the start of the year. So DSP Cardoza, he is giving charge of that. So what we have done, where the farmers watch groups were defunct, we have started to revitalize that. We have a team that is specifically geared towards pre-deal larceny enforcement, and we'll be launching in the next couple of days a 30-day operation specifically geared around pre-deal larceny prevention.
So Prime Minister Andrew Holness has also urged the police in Clarendon to maintain the reduction in fatalities after the parish recorded fewer than 70 fatal knockings and clappings to the hands of criminal elements since the start of the year. Prime Minister Andrew Holness also noted that the achievement is the first time in over 15 years, which marks a turning point for the parish, once regarded as a significant contributor to the country's national fatal knockings and clappings rate. So we are going to hear from Prime Minister Andrew Holness as he too weighed in on that police division's success. Now listen.
So I was very pleased as I entered the facility when I spoke with the senior superintendent in charge of the parish, who told me of the amazing reduction in murders and violent crimes, over a 49% reduction since the beginning of the year. I offered my commendations to the police team. They have done an amazing job, but I commend you, the citizens of the parish, because your own cooperation is also important in the reduction of violence, and I encourage you to continue to cooperate with the strategies and policies of the government and with the tactics of the police in reducing these murders.
So the last thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is coming out of the St. Elizabeth Police Division, where the St. Elizabeth Police stated that they have smashed what is believed to be an illegal distillery operation in which counterfeit rum was being sold to the general public. Commanding Officer Superintendent Coleridge Minto stated that 3 people were taken into custody during the early morning operation in a section of St. Elizabeth known as the Windsor Housing Scheme. So we're going to hear from Superintendent Coleridge Minto, head of the St. Elizabeth Police. Now listen.
At approximately 5 a.m. this morning, the police conducted a targeted operation in the silo housing scheme, which resulted in the seizure of several containers of bulk rum. The operation was carried out by a specialized team armed with search warrants, which were executed at 2 separate residential premises. Resulting from the operation, a total of 55 gallons of rum was confiscated, and 3 individuals, to include a female, were taken into custody. The police are continuing their investigation.
So right there and then, my peeps, another decent spot of work again by the squaddy them. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.